Hey guys, so today I'm going to be making some dog-themed snow globes, and I have a little snow globe and a big one. Actually, I have two of these little ones, and I'm making these downstairs. I have this little area near our front door. It's literally the first thing you see when you walk in. It's this whole thing of all the dogs, photos, all my brother's dogs, of course, not my own. I don't have one yet. But we usually just keep that up, and now we made it Christmas themed, and then during October I didn't show, but it was all Halloween themed. And so I have so much dog stuff down there, and I even have a tree that's fully dog themed that I made this year, and I will show you guys that at the end of the video when I am finished with my snow globes. So first thing I had to do is actually glue on, this is a little thing that goes on here, part of the lid. I'm obviously not going to put it all the way in right now because I have to fill them first. And then this is the lid that actually goes on top here and screws on. But I had to glue these on first, and to make sure that they really stayed in place, I glued them on with cement glue, which I will show that footage, but here is the cement glue. And so yeah, I have all three of them glued already, and they were glued overnight. This one I did realize I glued it a little far back, but it is okay. And I don't really want to put anything else on here because the proportion would look a little weird if Santa was the same size as the fire hydrant. But I'm going to start with one of the smaller ones first. I think I'll start with this one since this one doesn't look as good. And then I'll save this one for a bigger snow globe. And so I have three different types of glitter here. I have this one. It has a little bit more of chunky glitter in there. Bigger round circles. And it's hollow, of course. And I also have this hollow glitter as well. It's a lot finer. And then the last glitter I have, it's not hollow, but it is iridescent, and I think it'll be really pretty for like a holiday themed globe. I forgot to mention, but the little figures that I have that I glued on, these ones, none of the ones, oh no, some of the ones I used are plastic. These little ones, because they don't have to be dog themed, or Christmas themed. There's those ones. There's a little tree. There's a snowman. These are plastic, and you can get these at the Dollar Tree. And I'm pretty sure these globes you can get at the Dollar Tree as well. And the only thing I didn't get from the Dollar Tree is this glycerin that we're gonna use, which you can still get at Walmart, and it's pretty cheap as well. And you don't have to get like a huge bottle. You can get a little one like this. And then water, of course, is from here at home. These ones that I have, this one I didn't use, but it is really nice, and it's like pretty big, so it wouldn't fit in the bigger globe. But these two are glass, and they're part of this whole Christmas village I have set up that we've had for years. And yeah, this is actually one of them that was part of it that I decided to put on, this glass one. And then this one is just like an ornament that I bought recently from Hobby Lobby that I had on my dog tree, and then I thought it would be really cute, so I kind of just cut off the string. That's why he has this little thing on his head. And then I also got this from Hobby Lobby. There was a whole set of little dog ornaments, and I was actually putting up the ornaments. The little thing broke off his head, so I decided to use that as part of my snow globes. So having my smaller snow globe, I also have a cookie cutter, so I can have this kind of nicely set up, and so it doesn't roll away obviously when I'm trying to fill my globe. I'm going to place it like this, and I'm going to add some water. And you don't want to fill it like all the way to like up here, because obviously it's gonna spill, but you also want to fill it enough to where there's not gonna be a bubble that forms at the top. So there will be enough. So I've got a ton of water here. Just gonna fill it all the way up almost. I want to actually save a little bit of room for the glycerin, and I'm pretty sure this just makes it a little bit more thicker, so it's not like super watery and runny, and so the glitter will kind of nicely spread through like a snow globe would. And this is actually vegetable glycerin. I don't know if there's like other types, but I'm gonna open this. Let me do 1 tablespoon first. You can see it's a little thick as I'm pouring it in. It isn't as smooth as water. And I want to put 2 tablespoons, and then really it's a little bit of preference, so if you want it a lot thicker, you can put more than that. That's good. Set that aside. And actually do want to add a little bit more water. I'm just gonna add some so it can fill up. Okay, that's like the perfect amount, I think. And I think it will be good. I hope it's good. And now I'm gonna choose my first glitter, and I think I'm gonna do more of the finer glitter and see how this turns out, because I want to save the iridescent one for this one. So because this one has more like of a snow setting. There's a snowman, and this one looks like more like snow because it's iridescent rather than hollow. So I'm gonna sprinkle some of that in. I think that's good. I don't know. I've never made a snow globe before, so I'm not really sure how much glitter. Unless I were to stir it around. Let me find something to stir it around. Okay, so I got plain popsicle sticks because I'm not sure if colored ones will like rub off any of the stuff. And I'm trying to put the glitter, mix it a little bit. I think the glycerin is also making the glitter a little chunky. Okay, I definitely think that's enough glitter. I might have put a little too much because it'll kind of sink once I put it the other way. Now, of course, I'm going to take my little piece here. I'm going to put it in, and oh, it got all covered in glitter. I wonder, no, I'll just put it in. I think it'll be okay. I'm trying to be careful not to spill it. Oh, it's actually spilling. Okay. So I didn't expect it to be really, really hard to push in, but it did over spill a little bit, but you actually kind of want it to, because that way you can see there's literally like 0 bubbles in here. But yeah, you pretty much just want to dry it off. So I'm going to get a paper towel. You can see the one below. It's kind of soaked. And I'm just going to wipe it off. All this water. There's a little bit on the bottom too. And on the lid. I'm actually going to put the actual lid on. This one. I'm going to shake it and we'll see how it turns out. We'll see if I did too much glitter. Okay. Kind of got a little cloudy and you can't really see him. And I think there's like some glycerin on the side or something that kind of stuck. But let's see if I shake it more. Okay, so I shook it a ton. And there's definitely a little bit of glitter still stuck to him. It actually looks a little pretty. I shook it for like about a minute. And there is still some kind of stuck to the top on the sides. But you can see pretty clearly. And I might do this once I finish all of them. But I have this ribbon here. I have 2 types. I have this one, which I might put on the snow themed one. And I have this one I don't think I will use because it just has cars on them. But the cars go with the pirate. Oh yeah, yes. Maybe. I will see. But for now, I have my first one. And next I'm going to do the other small one. And I think I'll speed up a little bit more me doing the water and the glycerin. Then I will show you when I put in the other glitter. Okay, so for this globe, instead of adding the 2 tablespoons, adding the glitter, then mixing it, I put 1 tablespoon, I mixed it, and then I put another. Actually, there's like a tiny bit left. Kind of scoop that out. It's because it is quite thick. So it's hard to get exact. But yeah, now I'm going to add the more chunky glitter, and I hope this one turns out really, really good. Maybe because it is a little bit of bigger glitter, maybe it won't stick as much. Okay, I think that's good. I'm gonna mix it like I did the other one. It's actually nice that I mix it too, because now you can kind of see what it would look like in the snow globe. And I think that's a really good amount. Actually, I'm going to add a little tiny bit more. Mix it again. It's because it's all kind of at this top here, but eventually it'll just sink when I flip it. So now I'm going to take this again, and I'll have my mom help me again putting this on to make sure it's all the way secure, and then I will screw the lid on. Okay, now I put the lid on. I'm gonna shake it and see what it looks like. I'm gonna shake it for a little while. This one actually didn't really spill at all, so we'll see. Let's see. Yeah, I think I put a good amount of glitter in there. I like how it's all covering the tree and the little snowman's hat. But yeah, that's a very nice snow globe, and I definitely think I will put the snowflake ribbon on this one. This one, I actually did leave a little bit more room on the top, a little bit of a bubble, which is okay, but I think that's probably why it didn't spill as much. But now it's time to do the bigger snow globe, and for this one I actually need to refill my little water here. I have like a whole gallon. Let me just put this one first though. This one I'm probably gonna do about 3 tablespoons of glycerin instead, because this is like it seems like a good amount to put. I have my whole thing of water. I'm just gonna put it in here because it's a lot easier to use this little thing here. That should be enough to fill it almost to the top. Okay, so now I have it filled. I actually had the perfect amount of water. I have like a tiny bit left, but seems like Looks good. And now I'm going to add my third type of glitter, which is a mix of kind of the smaller ones and a little bit of the chunkier ones. And I think it'll look pretty good. Get that open. This one I have to be a little bit more careful with. But also want a little bit more glitter because it is bigger. But I'm gonna just do a little bit at a time. I'm gonna add a little bit more. Because the iridescent one, I feel like didn't have as much as I would have loved. Okay, I think that might be good. That looks good. Now, of course, I'm gonna add my little dog in here, and this one I definitely think is going to overflow. Let me just place it in here. Oh yeah. Go. Alright. So I actually added more glitter than this one. I even opened it up because, like, when we were putting the little figurines in, you would see that all the glitter would get stuck, and the glitter actually got stuck like on his eyeball, and no matter how hard I shook it, it just like wouldn't come off. And so I just went in and I got it off his face, and then I put it in like an angle so it's not stuck to his eyeballs anymore. But yeah, I think it looks pretty cute. And now I'm going to add my ribbon. I actually have this gingerbread ribbon that I used in my my holiday tree decorating for the hospice. I use this as like stuff to put around the tree. So yeah, I'm just gonna glue on. I'm gonna do it this way because this is like the shinier side. And I'm gonna glue it on the back first, so that way you don't see the seam. But I'm using a glue gun because it'll stick better, and you won't see the back anyway, so even if it looks a little weird. And I'm gonna add a dot there, and I'm actually gonna use these scissors to press down so I don't touch the glue on my hands. Gonna put a lot of glue, but it is okay. It will definitely stick. Looks pretty good, and it kind of fits. It's like Santa's cookies, which are all glitter now. And then I don't think I'm gonna do ribbon on this one, but I'm gonna do ribbon on this one that I have, the snowy one. Okay, so I'm downstairs, and I'm gonna start on the left side. I don't know, I think I showed this before, like the whole dog setup, but as you go, here's my first snow globe that I made, and here's like a kind of fake one. It's not actually a snow globe, but it's like a little ornament, glass ornament. And then we have this cute little dog I got from Hobby Lobby, and now we have another snow globe, and my whole tree that has like 20 billion dog ornaments that I keep finding more of. I got these like from a variety of places, these wooden ones and these little tiny ones, like the one in this other snow globe, the snow themed one I got from Hobby Lobby. This one, some of these other ones I got from Walmart, and then these little ones, these like very fancy ones, I got from a shop called Kirkland's. they were expensive ornaments, but I thought they were really pretty, and my dad convinced me to get two. So, and they were on sale. But yeah, I like my tree a lot, and of course I have Nora and all the other dogs too. My third snow globe, I didn't show, but I have over here. And then I have this cute little dog here. And I have this little hollow garland going around. And I currently have my hollow taco tree set up upstairs, like right next to my hollow taco shelf. If you watched my room tour, you know where that is, right next to my door. But yeah, here's all my Christmas stuff and my 3 snow globes that I really liked making. And I don't know why, but I randomly thought of this idea before I even started like finishing up my snow globes, that like I should do like a Halloween one next year. So that'll definitely be a cool idea, or just any kind of holiday snow globe could be really cool. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content.